I'm 31, $18,000 in debt and make $34 hour. How can I get out of this? I work in logistics making 34 hours. I work as much as I can and have been averaging around 90k a year with overtime. Debt is as following. 5k left from auto loan. 10k 401k loan I took out during COVID when I wasn't getting OT. 3k credit card debt. I live in a rat-infested apartment right outside a city only paying $900 a month. After utilities it's more like $1,300 a month. My monthly car payment is $300 a month but I'm paying $600 to try and pay it off. Without overtime my bi-weekly paycheck looks like $1,600 after taxes. I literally have no money in savings. Every paycheck goes directly to bills and rest into debt. If I ever need to buy anything, car repairs or medical bills, I put it in my credit card cause I got have the cash for it, thus keeping me in a hamster wheel. I can't afford to ever take a girl out for a date, nor would anyone even want to date me. I don't know what to do. I just want to live in a clean environment and have money to ask a girl out for a drink. Is it possible to get out do this? If you make 90k a year, with $900 rent, you really have no excuse to not be able to pay that in a year at the most. There's MFS with student loans over $100,000 and they're making like $25 an hour. You need to take a good hard look at your finances cause your numbers don't make sense. Dude, your situation is better than most people's. How can you not pay off this? Smiley face. First of all, set aside a month or two of rent and don't touch it, for your own peace of mind. I'd pay minimum on the car and focus on getting the credit card to zero assuming the cards have a worse rate, and then set them all to auto pay the balance. This sounds like a situation that takes a couple of years to sort out with your current income. I think your mindset is worse than your situation. Your income is above average, your debts aren't that high, you can afford to have an occasional nice dinner to reward yourself and to go on dates with girls who might in fact want to date you. 90k a year and you can't make it? I make $25 an hour, I'm a homeowner, and I have 7 cats. My mortgage is the same as your rent. I have to commute 30 minutes to work, so an hour of driving a day with expensive gas. I'm paying off my car, that's $120 a month, auto insurance, phone and internet, gas and electricity bills, paying off care credit. I still have enough to survive. WTF are you doing? Damn, I thought I was struggling because I only had $7,000 saved up total. You're bad with money. My family of 5 makes it on $35k a year in Los Angeles with rent at $1,650 a month, lol. Get it together. Stop using credit cards. Unless you trollin'? You make too much money to be struggling. I think you're complaining about the wrong thing. There are many people that would gladly take your place. It's me, I'm people. If I managed to budget almost 40k student loan while making $18 an hour, 34k a year, and came up with a plan to pay it off in 3 years, then how can you not pay this off? Where is your money going to? This looks like you need a financial audit. I'm not qualified to give financial advice without recourse, but if you're interested in watching some YouTube videos that go over debt and how to get out of it, search financial audit and those videos break down spending faults, evaluate income, and can maybe give you an idea of what a budget could look like. I educated myself a bit by watching some of them to save money to put down on a house. I hope you are paying yourself first. Make a budget and include yourself in there like you would a bill. Pay off the smallest debt first. Then the next debt that's the lowest. Keep doing that until bills are paid off. Best wishes. Move banks, move to a credit union, they can consolidate your debt in a personal consolidation loan. That way you will only have to pay one monthly payment every month. I'm 28, $18,000 in debt. I'm making about $22 hour living paycheck to paycheck. Make sacrifices. I ended up getting another job overnight part-time 30 hours a week. I'm slowly paying it off. To me it sounds like you should be totally fine. Do you listen to Dave Ramsey? Follow his baby steps guide to paying off debt, and I could honestly see you being debt-free in 3 years. Find a side hustle. I know this may sound a little dumb, but it's a way to get extra money. H7 bankruptcy. 10 years of bad credit were worth the $35,000 debt write-off. I had no assets. Debt consolidation management. They can save you tons and set it up right. Move to Japan. Milamau. I would research Dave Ramsey and start doing his plan. Sounds like you just haven't gotten down to eating beans and rice and not doing anything besides make money and pay every extra dollar to the smallest debt first, and once that is paid off start putting every extra dollar to the next one. You would do the extra money to the debt after you establish an emergency fund of 6 months of bills. Stop eating out. Stop going out. Spend as little as possible. Sounds like you are already working on it and almost there. Get rid of the credit card debt first. High interest. Then I would build up some savings, like $5,000. Then I would do the car, then the $401,000. You need a budget. Figure out where your money is going. You make more than me, have less rent, and I have 2 kids and I live comfortably. Where is all your money going? If so, I'm 33, started making $72,000 beginning of this year. My wife is a homemaker and we live fairly stress-free, and I'm not particularly careful with my money. Lol, you need to look at a breakdown of your spending. It's going somewhere useless. Not judging, I've made $100,000 before and had nothing but a hangover to show for it. 31 with only $18,000 debt. You're doing well. M49, $5,000 per FN income. 1,200 PRFN rent, $13,000 personal loan, $24,000 car loan, $39,000 motorbike loan, $7.5,000 credit card. Consider yourself lucky. Rookie numbers, get those number up. Step 1 is to track every single penny for a month to see what you are spending on. Do that, then come back with a monthly spending breakdown and create a budget. I don't follow here. Which is it now, 18.000 debt or 401.000 debt? How much money do you monthly make netto? We don't do the hourly brutto rate over here. It just adds confusion. What are the interest rates? And what's making utilities over $1,000 in a month? Do you use a NASA supercomputer for your logistics job? Do you mine coins? What's going on there, browski? Maths of your post don't add up and OP is nowhere to be found in the comments section. You're either lying about your finances or this is a BS post. Are you sure you're telling us everything? There's no way you can't pay off $18,000 in debt with $90,000 year income, unless there's something weird going on that's eating a good chunk of your money. Capitalism moment. Father, anyways, I'd be on the hunt to increase my income while I do any of the tips other commenters mentioned. I'd be applying to jobs left and right, meanwhile negotiating a higher salary with your current boss. Paddy Jobsman has goon tutorials. Yes, you will get out. Pay off the highest interest rate loans first, that would be the credit card. I would pay less on the car and put some money into savings for now. I understand you're an opus about the debt, but you're only 18,000 into debt. 90,000 is pretty good and your rent is low. You'll make it out, but you aren't been back at work for long. Get some cash into savings and pay off the credit card first, that's what will kill you. Good luck, man, hang in there. Bankruptcy. Well, I'm 51, 30,000 in student loan debt. I make less than that. Single income, 2 dependents. The struggle is real. I'm making the smallest payments and still not getting anywhere. Good luck, because it doesn't get easier the older you get. If you're privileged, might as well suck it up and do whatever you gotta do to get bailed out. Otherwise, tough nuts.